Hello and welcome back to Bricks Builds. In today's episode we are going to build on the turntable. We are going to show you how to build this wooden bridge. We are also going to build on the exit of the train station, and at the end there's a small crash. Let's start with the turntable. Currently I'm finishing the wall, which is made of 1x2 bricks, and if you add a lot of 1x2 bricks to each other, you can bend it and put it in a Lego train track curve. Next up, I close the gap between the studs of the base plate and the round form of the turntable itself, and I've used wedge plates and some 2x2 tiles on top, so all the gaps are closed except for 4 places, because every quarter there's one place where you can see a little small gap, but that's not much. After the gaps were closed, I added some plates around it to make it look like gravel, and in the future I'm going to add some little hills and some 1x1 studs so it looks more like gravel. If you're wondering where the inside of the turntable was in the last clip, I removed it because I've built the whole thing modular and I can pull out these 2 axes on the bottom and then lift the whole inner part out so it doesn't bother me while building. To get some more detail in the train world, we wanted to have a smaller bridge next to our big bridge, and that's what I'm building right now, and I'm building it so you can build it yourself at home with your own bricks. You should bend the 3mm hose before building the bridge, because afterwards it's very hard to bring it in form. And for the finish of this video, we are going to work on the exit of the train station. There were some parts missing in the inside of the curve, and also the planks on the straight were missing, and that's what I'm adding right now. To add some more stability to the module, I'm going to remove the tracks, and then I'm going to place 2 struts on the base plate, and the struts in the other direction are going to be the tracks itself. And so if I'm going to remove the module in the future and there's a lot of bricks on top, it doesn't fall apart. Now we can move on to the signals. Before I can put them on the module, I need to change some parts because they are in the wrong color. And now you can see the 2 signals built in. They work over a string, which is going through 1 or 2 holes, depends on which signal you're looking at. Then the string or the 2 strings get redirected. And then the string goes into a winch, and there's a special thing about the double signal, because the lower signal, which is not horizontal like the upper one, needs two strings or two winches. It's one string connected to two winches because it needs to get some string and needs to be taken string, so it goes down and up, and the upper one doesn't need this because the gravity pulls it back down. And that was the small explanation of the two signals, and now we are going to put the tracks back and let it see in action with the Hogwarts Express. The Hogwarts Express arrives in front of the signal. Now I'm going to open the signal, then it can drive through, and I'm going to close them again. And here's the crash you've all waited for. Thanks for watching, we would be really happy about a like and a sub.